Welcome to today's English podcast. If you want to learn English, improve your spoken English, and build real confidence when you speak, you're in the right place. This is your daily English speaking practice, where we use shadowing English speaking practice to help you sound natural, fluent, and confident in real English conversation. Now, before we start, let's talk about what shadowing really means. Shadowing is a powerful method to practice English speaking and listening at the same time. You listen to a sentence, repeat it immediately, and try to copy the speaker's pronunciation, tone, and rhythm. It's like being an echo, but a smart one. When you shadow, you train your brain to think in English and your mouth to move like a native speaker. That's why so many language learners and ESL students use shadowing to improve their American accent, pronunciation, and fluency. Let's start your daily English practice right now. I'll say a short sentence and you can shadow it after me. I'm learning English every day. Repeat it. I'm learning English every day. Good. This simple sentence helps you build rhythm and confidence. Let's try another one. Shadowing helps me speak English fluently. Again. Shadowing helps me speak English fluently. When you repeat these sentences, focus on your pronunciation and flow. Don't worry about mistakes. Shadowing is not about perfection. It's about progress. Now let's talk about why shadowing English works so well. When you listen and speak at the same time, your brain connects sounds with meaning. You begin to understand English conversation naturally, like a native speaker does. You stop translating in your head. You start thinking directly in English. That's the secret to fluency. And that's why English shadowing practice is one of the best ways to learn English faster. Many English learners say, "I understand English, but I can't speak it." Does that sound like you? If yes, then you need speaking practice, not just listening or reading. When you practice English speaking every day, even for just 10 or 15 minutes, your mouth learns to move naturally in English. You build confidence. You improve your accent. You become ready for real conversation practice with people. Now, let's do a short shadowing story. Listen carefully and repeat after me. Yesterday, I met a new friend at a cafe. Repeat it. We talked about travel, food, and movies. Repeat it. It felt amazing to speak English confidently. Repeat it again. Excellent. This kind of spoken English story helps you practice daily vocabulary and natural conversation rhythm. You can even record yourself while shadowing and compare your pronunciation. This is how you build real English fluency. If you're preparing for the IELTS speaking test or the TOEFL exam, shadowing is a perfect technique. For TOEFL listening practice, choose short English stories, podcasts, or dialogues. Listen carefully. Repeat after the speaker and match their tone. This trains your ear to catch details, accents, and stress patterns. Skills that help you not only in exams, but in real English conversation practice too. Many learners who study abroad or dream to study in Australia, Canada, or the US use shadowing English speaking practice every day. It's part of their English course routine. When you live in an English-speaking country, you hear different accents and phrases. Shadowing helps you adapt faster, so you can make friends, join conversations, and feel confident wherever you go. Let's do another short practice. Repeat after me again. I'm not afraid to make mistakes. Good. Every mistake helps me learn. Great. I'm getting better every day. This mindset is important. Remember, English is not just grammar or vocabulary. It's communication. Every time you practice English speaking, you're training your communication muscles. The more you shadow, the more natural your speech becomes. If you want to improve your pronunciation and American accent, focus on how words connect. Native speakers don't say every word separately. They link sounds together. For example, instead of saying want to, they say wanna. Instead of going to, they say gonna. Try shadowing those phrases to sound smoother. Let's do a quick accent shadowing round. I wanna learn English. Repeat it. I'm gonna study abroad. Repeat. I've gotta practice every day. You're doing great. This kind of repetition builds your confidence and helps you speak naturally. Now let's talk about listening English practice. When you listen to podcasts like this, don't just listen passively. Engage with the audio. Repeat phrases. Pause and mimic pronunciation. Write down new words. This is how you turn listening into active learning. You can also use TOEFL listening practice materials or short English lessons from YouTube. The more you listen, the more your brain gets used to the natural sound of English. If you love English stories, choose short, simple stories and shadow them daily. You can use them for daily English practice and build a habit. Just 15 minutes a day can change your English completely. The key is consistency, not perfection. If you're studying for IELTS or TOEFL preparation, combine shadowing, conversation practice, and listening English practice. For example, listen to a short English podcast, repeat what you hear, and then summarize it in your own words. This builds not just your speaking, but also your listening, comprehension, and confidence. Let's do one last shadowing practice together. Repeat after me slowly and clearly. I can speak English with confidence. Again. Shadowing helps me sound natural. Good. I practice English every day. Perfect. You're doing amazing work today. Keep this habit. Make shadowing part of your daily English routine. Even 10 minutes a day can make a big difference. The more you listen, repeat, and speak, the more fluent you become. Remember, fluency is built through practice, not by magic. So keep listening to English podcasts, keep shadowing, and keep learning. Whether you're preparing for IELTS, TOEFL, or just want to improve your spoken English, this method will help you get there. Thank you for joining today's episode of our English Speaking Course podcast. If you found it helpful, subscribe for more English lessons and conversation practice. Together, we'll help you learn English, speak English fluently, and sound confident every single day. Keep shadowing, keep practicing, and I'll see you in the next episode.